When you're falling, I'll be there above all.
Yes, it is.
Cool. So that's actually 26. I have
Okay.
evasion.
Nice.
So you guys who succeeded only have to deal with 19 DC for the effect.
That's fortitude, right?
Yes. No, this one's tough. The initial is tough.
Oh wait, how much was it?
19.
19 since you passed.
Yeah, I'm good.
Damn, boy. So, Firebrand.
Yeah.
That is 3 degrees.
And I believe that is staggered, isn't it?
You are staggered.
And wouldn't you know it, I'm already staggered.
You are incapacitated.
I am incapacitated and flop down.
So he flops down on the floor. He's covered in this acidic bile. It's kind of clawing at his face. It is not looking too hot.
If you want to make other checks, I can, but most of them probably don't matter right now.
Yeah, not for now. Scrap, you see Firebrand go down beside you, clawing at his face from this goop.
Ah, jeez. I told you not to go down here. And then wait, so this one right in front of me is alive. Not this one, but the other one there?
Yes.
But he's
It's
got
fucking-
glowing white eyes like the guy in the shop.
Can I throw him at the other one?
Make a grab check.
Because there is a lot of stuff going on right now, and I think if I could just smash one meat against the other one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. Grab. What would that be? I'm sorry.
I believe it is grab if you don't have a skill. Is that just unarmed?
Because this is straight up fighting. I'm screwed.
Mm-hmm. I think it's unarmed with the grab, unless you have a specific power. Is it not?
Let's just. I'm sorry to keep having to stop and look up stuff. Probably should
Grab
look at
action
this
196, page 196.
196. Oh, that's 198. Oh, almost there.
Yeah, it'd be unarmed. It just says make an attack check. So.
Oh, so that would count my gauntlet, close combat gauntlets?
Sure.
Sure, okay.
I think so, because it's like gauntlet.
Practically unarmed. I just would have meant just
Yeah.
so it. I just wanted it so I'm only good with them when I have them on. I can't just punch somebody with 9.
Yeah. That's definitely a hit. So now I believe
They make either a strength or dodge check against his strength.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, I'm just going to make that. And now you just make a strength check.
No, he doesn't make a strength check.
Oh.
His strength is the difficulty of your resistance check.
Ah.
Oh, damn.
So what's your strength? It's 9, right?
My strength, so it'd be 9?
Yeah.
But is it
So-
plus?
It's
Well, no. So I believe it's plus 10, is it not?
Yes.
So
doesn't
it's
say,
19.
but I would assume that would be the
yeah.
base.
Yeah, it is so. So you have this thing grappled in the first degree, which I think it's not bound.
Doesn't do anything.
Okay. That was not
Target is
right.
restrained.
Yeah, it's restrained, and now you could throw it.
I want to throw it.
Make a throw.
All right, strip dexterity. I should really take some ranks in throwing.
Let's see if that gets past the dodge. It probably will. Bloated flesh is a chump when it comes to actually. Yeah, it does. So you hurl this thing directly at the flesh. It impacts with a meaty whack, and the DC is still a 24. Yeah, because the strength. All right, shit. Rip, my boy.
Can he do it? Can he pull it off? No.
No.
He cannot.
So that is 3 degrees. Wait, is that more than 3 degrees? No, it's 3 degrees. So it is staggered at this point. It is flopping around. It is very distressed. Oh shit,
Now,
this thing makes tough as well. Bug, it's going to die.
Oof.
Yes. So this thing dies on impact.
Oh, that was Oh, that was not my. I mean, it kind of was my intention, but at the same time, not really.
Yeah. And Hitori is
guess
kicked
that'd be-
out.
Yeah.
Sorry, Hitori. My bad.
No, that's great. I literally just got back. I said be right back. I went to get back just in time to hear. And Hitori is kicked out.
I threw it.
On the thing. Oh, on the thing that I literally just got control over. Got it.
I just got here. Give me a break.
All
I
right,
saw a
Arson,
thing, and I threw a thing, and I hit a thing with it.
you saw a thing get hit with another thing. It was spectacular.
I just like do a rocket stomp or something on it, or call it good.
Nice. All right, so Arsenal.
All right. I'm gonna shoot it with my mazer.
All right. It is already staggered, so any 3 degrees. Tough one. And that definitely gets past its defenses and zoops out. Okay, so it is dazed once more. It is still dazed. It's taking toughness penalties. It is not looking too hot, but it is still alive. Shambling flesh dead. Hitori.
Oh, actually, one other thing.
Hmm?
I'm gonna move to kind of so we're not no longer everybody in one nice neat cone.
Good idea. So, Hitori,
Well,
you've been rather rudely removed.
yeah, well, I need a quick catch up. What damage did I take when I got thrown?
There is that.
Oh yeah.
You took 2 degrees.
Okay. And that means
You're dazed.
is that just dazed?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's dazed
Dazed
in one.
at a toughness point. Hit injury point, I guess.
Well,
And
toughness
dazed
doesn't
is
really
half movement, right?
Yes.
Did stagger? How does stagger? Stagger just stays forever, or what?
Until you can make a fortitude save to defend against it.
So forever. I am forever staggered.
Well,
Right.
I'd say you're at least staggered until the end of combat.
Or until somebody kills me so I can come back.
Yes.
That's only because it's a defect. If you were staggered for another reason, you could like do a recovery action.
This
Mhm.
thing is still alive?
Yeah.
Mhm.
But it is staggered. It's like flopping about.
Alright, then I guess I'm going to,
But
try
also,
to-
Firebrand is looking in pretty poor shape.
Yes, he is. He
Yeah,
is
but
on
I'm
the
staggered,
floor.
which means I only got the one action, and he is good, at least, I don't know what the squares represent, 5 feet away from me. So either I move towards him and nothing, or try and stop
Okay.
this guy from attacking.
All right.
All right. Wow. I'm impressed.
We have some tough enemies.
So it manages to resist.
Well, usually I'm
This-
in those tough enemies.
This pile of meat resists your charms. Oh, wait. I shouldn't have deleted that.
Well,
Oh.
to my benefit, though, I'm a lot harder to hit when I'm not inhabiting a body that you guys are attacking.
Yes.
Very true.
So, Firebrand.
Or attacking with.
I'm still on the ground. Any fire that I
Yeah.
had started on the other 2 in these corners is already out. I
So
got
I'm,
nothing.
I'm assuming you don't have Die Hard. Is that correct?
No, I do not.
All right,
I
then.
have
You're
a
gonna
lot
have
of
to.
teamwork stuff.
You're gonna have to make a death saving throw then.
Oh.
Oh, did I take additional damage?
Well, you're being burned with acid the entire time.
Ah,
Oh.
okay.
Although, actually, technically, that isn't a damage effect, so I guess you're fine.
Yeah,
But
it's
you
just
are-
really sticky.
Yeah, you are out of the fight for the time being.
Very
I
much
mean, he could just come
incapacitated.
over here and like stomp on my neck, and that would work.
Yeah, that's true. Crap.
Godhood in question.
Okay, so I mean, Hitori's not really there for me, right? He's
No.
in...
I
Perfect.
have concealment 5. You cannot see me. I'm intangible. Everything goes right through me, too.
Then I'm just gonna thunk thunk and punch the dude.
All right. Give him that big old paunch.
Wow. Ah.
That's a paunch, all right. And it most certainly will not make this toughness. No, and that
It's
is
24, where's the
that's
thing?
another 3 degrees. So as you punch it, you penetrate the lump that it had between its arms, and this huge cloud of gross spills out everywhere.
Just muffled screaming. That's all it is.
Just muffled screaming.
Oh,
So make a dodge check.
all right. Is it an AoE?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I
30
well
foot.
made it.
That means I'll have to make it too, since it's 30 foot.
Yeah.
And technically, so would Firebrand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, technically, yeah.
Hey, there you go.
Getting you in the
Guess I
fight,
still
man.
roll toughness if I'm unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, would that affect me because I'm in a sealed system?
Unless you have a power that dictates that you're immune to those types of effects, no, it would still affect.
Yeah, you'd have to like buy immunity or something or
I was gonna say,
resistance.
yeah, would that
You
be
have to have some
better
sort
as
of-
an immunity, or would that be better as a feature?
Actually, I'm immune to disease and poison.
Oh.
It's in my sealed systems.
Then
I did buy that.
Then I'd say you are unaffected.
All right.
So, Firebrand, surprisingly enough, is completely unaffected by the cloud.
He's already. It's the acid. It protected him.
Yes.
Ah, I'm so glad I'm burning to death on acid that I wasn't affected by the poison.
Gotta find those silver linings, man.
Yep. So, as this cloud slowly dissipates and you see these fleshy bodies all around you, combat is over.
I feel like I stepped away for literally maybe a minute, and I came back and everything is dead, and Firebrand's on the ground dying.
Yeah.
So that's when I took over Scrap and stepped on Firebrand's neck.
Wait.
There's
Well, I
only
mean-
room in this universe for one god.
The thing is, I'm still kind of just light, so you have to punch him. Punching is where the big thing is. I'm like 135 pounds.
Yeah.
From the top rope, Scrap.
Alright, so is Firebrand gonna get some healing?
I guess I can just walk up and be like, like just try and scrape it off with my fingers. It's gonna be rough. They're made of metal, but
Yeah.
I think you guys can actually do stuff.
It's been a while. Doesn't Gap last
Yeah.
beyond the combat?
Hmm?
I mean,
Well,
if it
I'm-
doesn't, I rolled a. If it doesn't, rather, I rolled a
Yeah.
19 on
So
heal.
you regain consciousness and immediately just feel this acid on you. You're like, ah, shit. But with the help of friends, you're able to scrape most of
Ah, and I just like start wiping it off my face. Maybe the sewers weren't a great idea.
So I've learned my lesson. Inhabiting you people is the worst. Well, there's no reason to do it. Only the reason I get hurt is because I'm with you.
And then Hattori left the planet and never returned.
Yeah.
Fuck this.
Fuck that noise.
New character.
Rocks fall on Hattori. He died.
Yeah, my new character, Noxious Cloud.
Noxious
Oh.
cotton.
Just have,
Firebrand
like-
is of course getting up and like cleaning himself off a little bit, and he'll even like make himself a brand new suit, like patch up like all the holes the acid ate in it.
Yeah.
He'll like look around at like the weird tentacly flesh things and sort of wonder if they look even slightly familiar to anything he's seen before.
Well, you said you didn't go down to the. Did
Get down to
Oh,
the what now?
no? Sorry, wait. No, these things don't look familiar to
Okay. Well, they're so weird and obviously unnatural. So Firebrand's gonna whip up some fire and start considering burning them.
Probably a good idea.
Scrap is flicking the glue off his gloves, and it won't come off. I need some soap and water. Oh god, it's still there.
So you say the
Firebrand will
Gru.
literally throw you like a bottle of nameless brand alcoholic rubbing soap or
Wait,
something.
aren't we streaming this? Can we have some sponsors?
I mean,
If they're
I,
willing to pay me, I'm willing to name them.
I wish.
I will throw you a brand of Clorox cleaning wipes.
Well, I mean, you say the Gru.
I insert my Razor brand keyboard into the computer.
You say the Gru, and all I can think of is that amazing movie, Despicable Me.
Yeah.
I take some delicious Coca-Cola to drink and then melt the rest of their flesh with it.
So when he said Gru, I was thinking much, much older in the original Zork games.
You might get eaten by a Gru.
Yes.
Speaking of eating, I could really go for some Pizza Hut or Domino's.
Domino's one topping pizza with another piping hot Domino's one topping pizza's top.
Reminds me of that time I got stabbed like a spear. Like the little Caesar guy does to pizzas. Pizza, pizza.
This stream is brought to you by Our Dwindling Dignity. and viewers
never-
like you.
And
was never there.
late night munchies.
All right. So,
that's good
and
stuff.
as you're like getting ready to burn them, you can see, although they are dead, that once again their flesh is starting to like melt a bit. So do you scorch them up?
Let's
Yes
get rid of these
indeed.
things.
All right. So you burn them up. The meat like fluctuates wildly as it's being burned, but you can get them crisp.
Yeah, just shove them all in a pile, start the fire. Better these things get cleaned up. I think they might have been infectious to some degree. You know, on a hunch.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look into some of the research in this later when I get back upstairs, but I've not heard of anything like this before.
We gotta figure out what the source of this is. I'm wondering if it's what that, what was his name again? Black Hand? Yeah. I'm thinking maybe... I'm hoping it wasn't what he found. Because if he did, he killed a couple of his people doing this.
It's Scrap kind of finishes cleaning the stuff off his glove. He's like, yo, these guys aren't so tough. I was scared for nothing.
That makes me think of something. The clothing that the one dead guy we found, what he was wearing, was that the same uniform as what we saw in the camera images from before last night?
It was indeed.
All right. So, yeah, we definitely have some evidence that he came this way.
This area was locked off. But
Yeah.
I'm wondering if there might be something here to indicate, how they got back here.
Doesn't
This
mean
looks
there's
like
not.
just a dead end. What is this room in particular?
Well,
Just
let me-
metal?
Sorry,
Sheet metal all over the
forgot
place?
to move this when you activated the generator. That door was sealed, but the generator reactivated its electronic locking mechanism.
Ooh, very nice. Just walk here. You know, this hallway looks really familiar. I think we've actually been down this way. Yes, indeed.
So what you're telling me is that we just went in a big circle in the scary dark tunnels.
Well, to be fair, it was sealed off scary dark tunnels until we opened it all up.
Is that a good thing, though?
It's better for the universe that it ended like this. I'm gonna say that.
And not
convenient.
to mention the fact that there was obviously something got out of this sealed area anyways, given the dead guy before.
They were running around before we opened it up. And did that big one come straight out of the wall?
Yeah, they're moving through vents.
Actually, hold up.
Mhm.
I want to go this way.
You oughta, Firebrand, you oughta make that little alien sensor thing.
Oh yeah, just started like a whole heartbeat monitor thing.
They're all over us. Where? I don't see them. They're on the ceiling.
Let's go this way.
All right,
All we
so
gotta do is put down some automated turrets down here.
as you guys move into this room, you hear a noise.
Oh, oop, sorry.
Oh boy.
Which
Somewhere.
room?
Wait,
Firebrand's room?
Into
Yes.
this Firebrand's room.
where's
Oh.
Firebrand? I can't see Firebrand. Where'd he go?
To
Oh, there he
clarify, I got to where I'm going by passing through the wall.
All right, so you hear a noise.
Ping. Here, I'm pinging for you.
is. No, I got it. I see it. We're good.
I think we found another friend.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean,
probably.
y'all are just animate matter to me, so.
There's the friend.
He cracks his
There's the
knuckles.
friend.
Where's the friend? Where is he?
So even at this distance with the light on, he's not reacting?
He's starting to like shuffle away at this point.
Oh god, he's got bigger.
Oh shit, he's tall.
But this room looks like it's a lot bigger and spacious. Is this
Yeah.
like a different thing?
This room is this room looks like it's some sort of storage area. It's covered in like all these crates. And like most of them are mildewy and like broken open, but some of them looks like they've been used recently, or at least somewhat recently.
I guess
Are
the
there
answer
any,
could lie inside.
are there any markings on these crates?
There are some. There are a few that are marked with the symbols of the original contracting firms that built these walls,
Mm-hmm.
but some of the more recent ones contain the stamp of the Children of Liberty, which is a torch held aloft.
Okay.
Well, I
I'm
suppose I
going
want to ask the
to-
question, I wonder what happened to them, but I think we have an answer.
I've seen enough movies where I don't need to ask questions anymore. I'll try and sneak up on the giant thing that we saw, just see if I can't get a little bit closer.
I expected you to say activates emergency teleporter.
Hmm.
So
Oh,
as
that's not a good sign.
you hear that growl again, this thing is gonna like quickly start scurrying towards you. It doesn't look like it's being aggressive. It actually looks like it's running away from something else. But it's still moving directly towards you.
Obliterated.
Okay. So make your attack roll.
Getting to the right page.
Hit. Okay. Alright, so that is 2 degrees. So it kind of like starts stumbling as you're firing on it.
Mhm.
And then it's going to like kind of squeal and stagger around. And now it doesn't know what to do. It doesn't want to go back, obviously, but it doesn't want to go forward either.
I will attempt to capture it. It is a
That's-
DC 18 effect for it to try to dodge.
Okay. So the DC 18 dodge check.
Let's see. I'm just double checking real quick. It is an affliction. It is range at 18 ranks. I have hit it, and the effect is dodge at DC 18.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. I should probably work on that macro.
Right, that is at least 1, maybe 2.
So that is 1. So it's hindered and vulnerable. So you're starting to like wrap it up, and it's starting to like move around with the whips on it. It's obviously in quite a bit of distress.
Hitori, do you want to see what's on this one's mind?
I don't know that I can hear you from where I am.
Well, we don't. I mean, oh wait, no, he does know where you are, or he would know.
I'm in a wall right now.
Yeah.
So if you're yelling at me with sound, and sound doesn't penetrate solid matter, I mean,
It does, it still vibrates. So.
Yeah.
yeah.
Imagine it's
sounds
probably
like-
easier to hear something from within it than waiting for it to transfer to the other
I
side.
don't know. I mean, is it like putting your head underwater? I have no real life experience of putting my head through a wall and then trying to hear somebody.
Very true.
Translating from air to solid would actually probably block most sound. But if you were to bang on it, he would definitely notice that.
Yeah,
I'm going to
Firebrand,
step over
bang
here,
me.
and I'm just going to go ahead and try knocking on this pillar, I suppose.
All right. He knocks on the pillar. You. Oh.
Yeah, I stand out.
All right.
Right?
He's coming out of the
Sorry.
pillar.
Can you see what's on this one's mind?
Actually, as we already covered, I have no mind reading abilities, so.
But we don't know that. Well, actually,
I mean, you specifically do know that
yeah,
because we covered that with you.
that's right.
Meanwhile, I've had like in-depth conversations with you about my memory, so I probably don't even realize.
Well, because you intentionally showed me. You were like, "Oh yeah, well look at this," and showed me stuff.
Yeah.
This-
I don't think it can read minds.
Hmm.
I know it was interested in my thoughts, and I blocked it out.
Well, I suppose only one thing to do: go see what it's so scared about. So I'm gonna go ahead and walk.
Do we want to finish this thing off so it doesn't attack us from behind?
Whatever you think.
I finish it
Ooh,
off.
there's something
How
up.
unconcerned can
Okay,
Firebrand
so
be, right?
So as you get close, please roll initiative.
Wait a second. The person who died first was like, "Hey, what's over here?"
Oh wow, man, my initiative streak is just the absolute best.
It's just
Well,
that
remember-
Firebrand is like, "Yeah, whatever you guys want," wanders off.
Oh no!
You do have to remember he has resurrection. He automatically comes back, so he has
Does
no
he?
fear of death.
Okay, I didn't know he does. I know I'm immortal. I didn't know he was immortal.
You haven't seen it yet. You're starting to doubt me.
Yeah,
Literally, all you
That-
do apparently in
that's
these
player
last
talking. Anyway.
day, in this last day, has gone down.
Mm-hmm.
I inhabited you, and then you just got splashed repeatedly with acid. And like, this does not feel good.
No.
Well, here we are nonetheless.
Mm-hmm. So, Arsenal. You don't know exactly what's going on, but Firebrand seems to have encountered something.
Yeah, well, I need to make sure that we don't encounter more him in the back, so I'm going to shoot him again.
Throw it
Okay.
forward.
So as long as you get a over a 10, because it's not over a 11, it is vulnerable. Yes, that's definitely a hit. 24. My bloated boy. Say -1. Dear. Oof. So since it was already staggered, it goes down. So you just blast it right through, and it is going to release its toxic cloud of gas. So anybody within 30 feet, yep, is going to have to resist this cloud.
This one's Fortitude, right?
Oh, actually, but Arsenal does not.
Nope.
Due to his,
Same
Yes,
he's
territory.
Mhm.
So just scrapping Firebrand, I guess, unless it doesn't go around
Mhm.
corner.
Wait,
It does go around corners.
It's dodge first and then Fortitude.
Yes.
Oh, so is this gonna affect me?
Yes. Yes,
It would be hilarious if you face plant from this.
So I half the damage, but probably fail a toughness.
Oh, right, toughness.
Yes. You do fail a toughness. So
Oh,
you
add
are
2 to that, I suppose, since my injuries would have been gone, but...
Mhm. So you are dazed.
9,
Scrap.
4...
Scrap dodge it. Yeah. Scrap your
Yeah,
fine.
dodge. Cool.
Firebrand is dazed from the choking cloud again.
Oh no!
And
This looks
now,
familiar.
and now Firebrand, your light, you can see the thing approaching. It comes out of the darkness at about 40 kilometers per hour,
Fuck.
running on all fours, smashing directly into you.
Ow.
So it is going to make its roll. I assume you can parry 12.
A 12 is far below, so
Yes.
yeah, I
So
as it comes towards me, I just sort of like whip up a whip, and it collides with that first.
yeah, it like kind of deflects it to the side. It kind of shuffles over, and it's going to open up its face and give you a big old roar. Hitori.
I will fly through here, end up here. and do the thing that I always do.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Mm. Okay,
Good
so
parry.
that is.
Just a conceptual question here. Can you parry an intangible object?
Eh. It has to have some sort of defense.
I understand that. I'm just wondering if parry, would it not be dodge? Would not dodge be a better?
Well, is it unarmed?
Yeah, parry is
is it
melee, dodge is range.
is it a
That's
me-
all.
No,
like-
no, I understand that. I'm just saying that a thing that you can't touch, parry doesn't seem to make much sense to me. That's all.
Yeah.
Because I can't even give it.
It's just dodging a blow in melee. But yeah, he has no idea it's coming, so you have all those bonuses to represent that.
Mm-hmm.
I have bonuses. I haven't. I mean,
No, you totally have bonuses for being invisible, man.
I'm just not adding any.
We'll
bonus
cover
to
this
that.
more later for sure.
Okay, so with that 23, I believe that is. Is that 3 degrees right off the bat?
Well, you've got to make the defense roll, right?
Oh,
Yeah, he's
yeah,
got
it's
to roll
true.
will for the effect. This is just
The
a touch.
unarmed means nothing. It's just getting successes. Okay.
All right, so that
He's
is
dazed.
1 degree.
You are now
He's
dazed, and I will put myself inside of you.
Ooh.
Oh god.
Hold on, I'll put myself to the back.
Okay, crap. See this thing get deflected from a firebrand. Seems to be quite changry.
All right. And what's base movement speed? Is it 30 feet?
Yes.
Perfect. Scrap will go, oh, fuck. And like just thump, 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 run all the way up here and just lay into it. You know, that's all I can
Right.
do right now.
Punch. And that is a hit.
All right, so it's 24.
Okay.
Oh, no. That's not allowed.
It deflects off its meaty hide.
Scrap
It just brings up one of its giant arms and deflects it.
he is visibly stunned. Not literally stunned, but like, wow, oh god, that's someone actually, oh no.
Someone actually soaked a punch.
Someone actually, that's never happened before.
All right, firebrand.
Yeah, the guy with the cyber
No,
arm blocked.
he grabbed it. That's different. This guy just
Okay.
straight up took it.
Scrap, we might have to work together on this one.
I can't throw this one.
That's fine. We just gotta work together. Punch it at the same time.
Are you guys gonna do a team attack?
Yeah, I think I want to try to prepare for a team attack because I
Okay.
get an additional +5 to these kinds of things.
Oh, you selfish bastard. All right, let's see here. I don't know what
Well,
how team
I
attacks
believe
work.
specifically it would mean +5 to maybe accuracy.
Let's see. Multiple
Yeah.
attackers intend to combine their attacks in order, blah, blah, blah. The attacks we combine must have the same effect and resistance and be within 5 ranks of each other. So attacks all doing damage against toughness can combine, but not with mental blast, for example, the damage effect with rather resist will rather than toughness. The attackers
Right,
must
so
all
if I want
delay
to set
the
up a
same
team
point.
attack, my effect rank on this is 16. What is yours?
Well, mine's just would it be punching? Would it be the strength or would it be the close combat?
It would be whatever your damaging move would.
That would be the strength. So my strength is 9. So I don't think I can quite do that.
Right, I would have to like lower mine down, I suppose. Which
Wait. So, oh yeah, your massive move that does mega damage.
right.
Oh, that's your
Alternatively,
strength.
I could always say like I go for a power whip attack and just try to match you as closely as possible.
Mm-hmm.
So I could go for the whip, and I believe I'm otherwise just basically waiting for my turn to wrap around as everyone who wants to help me helps me.
Yes.
Okay, so I am there preparing. My whips are charging up.
All right.
I believe that is the only action I could take in this instance.
Mm-hmm. All right,
Okay.
Arsenal.
We're still on 8-foot ceilings, or is it higher in here?
It is higher. It's maybe about 10 feet off the ground.
One, two, 5, 6. I'll come over here. That is definitely one ugly. And I will go for the mazer again.
Okay. Mazer.
Microwave
definitely-
laser.
Definitely a hit. 24.
Jeez.
Shrugs it off. Your
Yeah.
mazer deflects off thick high.
Yeah.
It seems like it almost has like a chitinous plating. A chitinous. So with you firing lasers into its back, it turns away from Scrap because obviously he's a small target and didn't do much damage anyway. It's going to leap over towards you.
Oh,
And going to
jeez.
try and swipe you out of the air. Going attack. Oof.
Yeah, that's gonna hit me.
Gonna hit you, so make the DC 26 toughness save.
Not today.
Okay, so that is 2 degrees of damage. Your daze has taken injury.
All
And
right.
its giant claws rake across your suit. Multiple damage pop up on your visor.
Yep.
And it's gonna give you a good old roar, and on to Hitori. Actually, wait. Yes, it's on to Hitori.
Alright, so I guess you need to make that DC check.
Mm-hmm. All right, take a hero point. There you go. You're not able to make further progress.
Wait, I'm confused. What just happened?
So when a creature would use a hero point, in the case of what a hero would do to reroll any sort of check or defense, the player who's attacking it would get a hero.
Okay, so it used a hero point to negate the 9 that it rolled. Okay.
Yes.
I'm
You
like,
use a hero point
yes,
to
I did it. And then you're like, nope, you didn't. I'm like, what?
Yes, and then he's like, here's a hero point because I changed it.
Alright.
He rewrote reality.
Yes.
Understood. I just
It's
didn't
like,
know.
actually, this happened.
I just didn't know that's what was going on, so I was just confused
Yes.
for a moment.
And so if that's turn.
Yep.
Going to go, guys who are going to start creeping in from behind.
Oh no.
They are drawn by the sound of fighting. Scrap.
Oh, well, we're prepping for that team attack, aren't we?
Yes.
Yep, get over here and we'll go ahead and do it because
Well,
now
well,
we've.
no, I was saying scrap. You are getting attacked.
Oh my god,
Oh,
let's do
okay.
it. All right.
All right.
and-
So is your defense more than 0?
Yeah, I think so. Which defense?
Dodge.
Yes.
Okay. So that one misses. You feel like tend to flap the wall behind you. The second one's also going to go for you. He's going to try and make that attack. All right. Does a 16 get past your dodge?
Yes. A passive dodge. Yes.
All right. So this guy gives you gives you a good old lick. So make a DC 20 toughness.
Of all the things.
All right. So that is just 1 injury. He
Now
gives you-
I have
Mhm.
impervious. So does that actually? 'Cause
what is your
damage?
rank?
Sorry. Immune to damage 5 and below.
All right, then that actually doesn't do any damage.
I'll make sure I wrote that down correctly. I'm pretty sure I just copy pasted, but that seems really crazy powerful now I'm thinking about it.
So you have
I have 10
impervious
ranks
done.
in protection. With impervious as the add, which is +1 rank, but +1 per rank. Wait, does that mean it goes like 1, 2? It costs. Wait a second. Did I do my math?
It costs
wrong?
an extra point per rank for
Yes.
protection.
so a
2 points
impervious.
per.
Okay. That's how I calculated it. I'm gonna make sure it wasn't like it costs 1 point at 1 rank, 2 points at 2 ranks, 3 points
No.
at 3. Okay. Oh,
So you have impervious toughness 10.
yes.
Okay, yeah. So that wouldn't do any damage, but you still have to make the better of your strength or dodge against the grappling.
That's fair. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's see here. Stats and skills. Let's see. You said strength or dodge?
Yes, strength or dodge.
Wow. Damn it.
Oh shit! You have been grabbed. Let me mark that down on you. You've been grabbed, and it's going to start pulling you across the floor towards it.
So I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll get there in a second. Whoa!
Yeah, he's like, "Ah!" He just gets sucked back behind you guys.
There goes that team attack.
Scrap.
So I got this thing on me.
Yes, it is pulling you towards it.
I am grappled quite grappledly.
Oh, well, it was only 1 degree, so. Yeah.
Well, I still should probably try and break the grapple.
Probably.
So how does that? Is that just another strength check, right?
I believe so.
And would that take?
Well, I believe this does have a improved grab though, so the D is increased by 5.
This son of a bitch.
So make your strength. Okay, that is just enough. So you managed to wriggle out of its. So I assume you just like pound one of its tongues flat, and the rest kind of withdraw with a squeal of pain, and you are no longer grappled.
Okay, let's see. So do I still have everything still, or is that an action?
Okay. Actually, would that have been an action, or would that just have been a movement?
Let me... It's probably in the grapple. Let me just look it up real fast.
No, it's not. It's part of. There's an escape maneuver, which is athletics or acrobatics against their strength, and it does take your action, but it allows you can move.
Okay, so you can move.
Okay. Sorry.
Ground speed minus 1 rank.
Yeah, if you succeed, you end the grab and move away from your opponent with your normal speed minus 1 rank. Okay, so that's 20. That's 20 feet or 15 feet?
15.
Okay, so And I can't punch him, sadly. I'm out of actions for that, so let's see.
Unless you spend a hero point.
Extra effort.
I could do that. Just like, I'll take a step and I'll just go, get away! And just slam into him. I'll burn the hero point for that. Just boink. And roll a punch.
Yeah, that's definitely a hit.
It's only 26.
On and slam. Oof. That is a big old whopping 3 degrees on that boy.
Splat.
It is absolutely staggered. It's like recoiling from that blow. He's not having a good time. On to Firebrand.
Scribe, are you okay?
Yeah, I guess you just hear like, oh my god! Just a large meaty thunk.
You got everything over there?
You just hear various swear words and things that might be swear words.
I think that's good. Yeah, that sounds good. So I'm going to go ahead and turn around, and I will just go ahead and take a turn to aim.
Okay.
All right, and since I have some time, I'm just going to run to
Unless, of course,
finish
I
my
get
laundry
like
real fast.
what was it? Since I have to delay it, unless I get like another turn, in which case I'd probably spend that attacking. But I guess in this instance, I will just go ahead and do that. I don't know how I want to do this. Delay actions is always weird.
Yeah. Do you delay your action to aim? Or are you just delaying your action for team attack?
No, my action just is to aim.
Okay.
No.
Arson. This thing just gave a big old slap.
I don't like melee. So I'm flying this way, then up and around. I gotta keep it in there. That way I can at least see it well enough to shoot, and hopefully stay out of its. Maybe it'll go decide melee somebody who's better at it than me. Hit it with another mazer.
16.
Because I can't exactly do.
All right,
hey.
so you penetrate its hide. And it gives it a little bit of a roar as your mazer bubbles off any blood or pus that may come out. All right, so you heard the thing. You heard it. Now this thing's gonna like give a little bit of an angry howl, but it's gonna move up here, and it's going to initiate its charging attack. So it is going to initiate a dodge check against anything in this line. So it's going to hit both Firebrand and Scrap as it charges forward.
I got back at just the right time.
So the dodge is... dodge DC is 20.
Right, if it's active, I will roll.
And this isn't an AoE, is it?
This is technically an area.
Well, all right, I'll take technically.
Yeah, because it is a doesn't
Technically
matter.
doesn't fucking matter because I got a 17.
Yeah. So now both of you make DC 25 toughness checks. Oof.
Oh, pretty okay.
No, hold on, wait a second. Let's try that again. I'll burn that last hero point because
You are out of here, opponent.
that'll
Boy.
hurt, and I'll go flying.
Yeah.
And that's the last one. Okay, that's little bits.
Well, that is from 3 degrees down to 2 degrees, so that's a win. So, Firebrand, you take 1 degree of damage. Scrap,
Indeed,
you take
1 injury.
Scrap, you take 2. Both of you make strength check.
Wait. Okay, sorry. Let's see here. Strength.
I'm just a normal weakling.
Oh,
I am
no.
a god. What?
All right, so both of you, your strength isn't quite enough, but Firebrand, you are thrown backwards as it charges by. You're thrown into this wall. Make
Perfect.
toughness check, please.
Oh boy. 16.
All right, 16, so you take 1 extra degree of damage.
Yikes. Double attack.
And Scrap, you are slammed into this flesh right here. So both you and it make a toughness as well.
All right, it will only be 3 seconds. I'm just checking one thing. Section. I'm checking impervious real fast. I just want to double check. Is it really that powerful? I don't think so.
It is.
Damn, that's stupid for something like that.
But
Although these are fairly weak enemies for the most part, at least in the well, actually they're not, but the grasping fleshes don't technically do a lot of damage until they have you grasp.
So he did 2 damage to me. So that means would I be fine from that too? Because I'm impervious.
Wait, what? Oh no! It's for the effect. Like the effect, because the grasping flesh only have effect ranks of 5 on their actual attacks,
Oh,
whereas
okay.
this thing has, I believe, 11.
That's more than 5.
Yes.
Okay, so I will bop those up. And say, I'm sorry, what do I need to make another one? Toughness, you said?
Yes. Okay. So you are fine smashing into this thing, but this thing takes another injury as you whack into it. And the flesh also... This over. The flesh also destroys this crate. If I can get the turn orders in the way. Ah! And that. Oh,
that's
shit!
a crate.
Okay.
I thought that was a
Yeah, that's a
pillar.
crate. But apparently deleting that deletes everything, so just pretend that that's not there anymore.
Huh, wonder how you did that.
Eh,
Should be its own individual vision blocking layer.
yeah, I didn't make individual vision.
Oh, I didn't know. I don't know how you did it all together.
I don't know how I did it.
You're magic. That's the answer.
Magic. All right, Hitori.
Give me another DC check. DC 20. Will.
No bully.
I mean,
Ugh. All right, so it is compelled.
is it not controlled?
Because I don't actually know if, because I know it does always increase, but I don't know if the
What's the number of successes you're looking at there? I mean, the degree of whatever.
yeah, because does 2 degrees of success stack onto 1 degree of success earlier, or is it
When
just
it comes
2
to
degrees
cumulative,
onto another
yes.
degree?
Yes.
That's the whole point of
As long as he
cumulative.
didn't negate it earlier.
All right, so it is controlled.
Right. So, assuming direct control, I'll start lighting up. Boom, 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 boom.
All right. So it is
I say that out loud,
Assumed-
by the way. Assuming direct
It's-
control.
assumed direct control, but you can speak regularly with your in your ethereal form, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I
that's
have
probably
the ability to talk, yes. As you
So-
remember, because my typical thing is my mouth just opens wide, or whatever form I'm in opens its speaking orifice wide, and
Mhm.
you just hear the like a trumpet call of all the languages that ever existed ever. and the ones that you understand come to you loudest. So it's not so much that the creature is talking, it's just that I am talking, and I typically emphasize that with a mouth orifice opening.
Yeah.
They don't flap up and down like a mouth would when you're talking. Just the sound comes from there.
So, grab this flesh that you just bumped into. It's going to take advantage of that by trying to give a good old munch on you. He munched. Gosh. Oh, there we go.
I don't think actually he munched.
Oh no, he did not munch. Alright, so you're able to miss his munching. Normally, whatever it is, has been... Oh, there it is. Second one. Usually he's used to things being tied up before he munch, but you aren't.
He's one to
So
branch out, try new things.
Yeah, branch out. The other one's like, oh, hey, that was pretty good. Let me munch him.
So he's gonna try and munch too. Okay, is that dodge or parry?
It's a parry.
Yeah, he definitely. That second one hits.
So he's gonna. Okay, I'll make that toughness check.
Toughness, go. Whoop, wait. There we go.
Oh, he munch.
Oh, he did it. He actually fucking did it.
He manages to get an arm. He manages to munch a crunch a little bit. He's just this big mouth with these yellow teeth just chomping down. It ain't great.
But does it actually do a thing? Because of my impervious.
Yes, because this damage bonus is 11 for the munch.
Oh, lucky bastard. All right, I'm at 3 entries.
So it is your turn now. These guys are ganging up on you. They're munching you.
Okay, well, I can only attack once, sadly. But I'm definitely going to deck the one that missed, that I've already played into once more.
Injured. Make that attack, my boy.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
I think that actually misses.
Does it, though?
That actually misses by 1.
Ah.
So...
Sadness.
In its flailings, can't quite get a beat on where the actual body is because it's just tongues everywhere.
It got really confusing really fast.
Oh yeah, definitely. Firebrand.
If you want to back up a little bit, that'd be nice too.
Are there attacks opportunity in this place?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I'll double back twice.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and take first action, which is going to be I'm going to be doing a power attack while also doing my aim, and the my fist is going to light up in fire, as a few people remember, and the giant eagle of flame is going to power out my fist, come to the corner, and then turn the corner with its ability to redirect itself.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
It's a 21 to hit for DC 36.
That definitely hits the big boy. That is 3 degrees.
That's a stagger.
It is staggered, my boy.
Alright. And with that out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and hero point an extra effort in order to use Fire Breath.
Alright.
This is 120 feet long and 120 feet wide at the end. I think it should definitely hit anything in front of me in this direction.
Oh yes, definitely.
Where does 100? It doesn't even go off the map. Like.
Yeah.
So they're going to make checks.
Alright.
Dodge DC didn't come out right.
What's the dodge DC supposed to? I'm guessing it's a dodge DC bonus. Right? So it's actually 20.
No, it's 18, I believe.
18. All right. No. And.
Oh, and that effect is also wrong. It's also just 18.
What does the?
I'm gonna have to go back and work this out again.
What does the must restore flames unreliable feature mean?
It means that I have very limited uses of this ability.
Okay.
Mm.
And that will be up to GM decision, really.
So none of them dodge. And the DC, you said the DC was 8 as well, right?
Yes. Double checking real quick. It is 8 ranks. So
Okay, so it's actually 23.
yes,
Right? Yeah, 23.
23 toughness.
Okay. Come on, my boy. Wow. Nice.
Ooh.
And grasp.
Don't forget any damage they may have taken.
Oh, yeah. Okay. 23. All right. So this one just gets taken out. It is deceased.
Okay.
Gets roasted, toasted. This second one is simply dazed. And Biggin is unharmed.
Okay. In that case, that air hole area is on fire and will do a secondary attack later,
Mm-hmm.
at the end of my next turn. However, currently it's just on fire. However, I am also vulnerable now.
Mm.
I'm expecting you to follow it up with like, I'm also on fire. Everything is on fire.
There is fire everywhere.
That's good, because I get bonuses in fire. If you want to say my square is, I'd love to take that bonus.
I'm gonna do some excellent art here for a moment.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, right, I do have moves, so I could
I
actually...
didn't mean to do that.
Oh, whoops.
Shit.
Oh my god.
I'll let you do your art, and then I'll take a step up.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
There's fire everywhere.
Yeah.
Excellent art.
I'll just take one step up into my fire.
Okay.
That's all. That will give me a currently +2 to my defensive. I think that's
Okay.
after they're halved. I'm not sure.
Arsenal, it burns.
Yeah.
Would do.
Trying to figure if you about there. Oh, I can't see over there. I guess that'd end up. So all the squares that have red streaks in them are on fire.
Yes. You could probably hover above it, honestly, though.
Yeah. All right. I'll sit here then. And we got the big guy and that guy left active, right? That's pretty much
Yes.
it.
That
All
help
right.
you?
I am going to. Oops, wrong one. Drop a missile down over this way.
No.
So a nice 30-foot radius. Boom!
Okay, what's the so let's just throw it out there. I'll do the dodge.
Yeah.
I don't believe you roll for the dodge. What was the effect?
I know I don't, but I do that just so that you have all the information.
All right. So what was the bonus? So what's the dodge DC?
It's a rank 7, so.
Okay, so 17. Baby boy does not, and fellow really does not. All right, D22. My boy. That's okay. So he is very bad, and Biggin is fine.
Go friggin' figure.
So, yeah, this guy's staggered though. It's not looking good. He's not looking good. It is the flesh's turn. Tori, what'd he do?
He's gonna pulverize the other flesh that's still staggered, I guess.
He smack. Oof. And wow. Oh no, wait, that was supposed to be okay. No, he had 2 entries, so that was actually supposed to be 18. Okay, so that is another 2 degrees. Oof. This thing is looking like it's an inch from death, and probably gonna light on fire next turn anyway. So
Oh, yeah.
okay, and yes, Okay, so Itori, I don't. Well, you're kind of possessing. You can't really do too much.
No, that's acceptable. I think
Yeah.
we agreed to that a long time ago.
Yeah.
That my turn and the thing I'm possessing's turn is one and the same.
Mm-hmm. So this grasping flesh is not feeling too good, and it's gonna start to like run squealing away in this direction. It's in both of its actions to try and book it.
It's not exactly a safe place it can go.
Not really. Scrap. He go. But to chase after, you
Well-
kind of have to run into the fire.
That's why I'm going, actually, I just was looking up actions. I'm like, what can I do to avoid the fire? I'm going to recover. I can do this once. I'm just going
Indeed.
to... just going to remove one injury, catch a breath, and get +2 to active defenses to my next turn. Because, unless... yeah, I'm just going to knock off that injury and call it good.
Nice.
Because that's a lot of fire.
Definitely. Any other actions you'd like to take?
You could have pick up a crate and throw it at somebody.
I'm recovering, man. Just give me a break. You guys have fire and like missiles and shit. I'll let you handle this one for a second.
All right. So Firebrand, the fire.
Yes, the fire!
What is the dodge DC for the fire?
The dodge GC, actually, because it's a secondary effect, if they got affected by it, they just get the damage again.
Okay, and when you say affected, do you mean they took damage before, or they were hit by it?
Hit by it.
Okay. Oh,
Once again on the falling ground, at the end of the attacker's turn, target gets the normal resistance check against the secondary effect.
all right. And was the DC 20? What was it?
Yeah, 23, because 8 plus 15.
Okay, so that's another injury for the boy. Oof, he's scorching. And
And for the other one that's still alive, too, I think.
the little boy. Eh. Oh no, he's dead. Oh, he roasted.
Nice. And if the area is still on fire, I'm going to go ahead and claim that as +2 to attack this turn. So
All right.
+2 defense. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and do an extra effort. I'm going to hurt myself in the process of this by, I believe, fatigue, was it? Yeah, fatigue's still the right word, pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll allow me to both aim and then also try to punch it out again.
Big.
So, let's see. Add in this, and then power attack at -5. And then we go ahead and let it experience again what the Wrath of the Gods is like.
Ooh,
17.
is it hit? Come on, boy.
Oh,
Ooh.
I think that's its second stagger.
I don't. No, I don't think it was staggered.
I staggered it last time.
Wasn't it dazed?
No, staggered. He's at
we
3.
can just scroll up and see what we got.
Yeah.
No,
that's
yeah,
what
it was a stagger.
So that is
It-
double stagger. It is now incapped.
It is cat.
There we go. With a with of course just a giant rising scream as the inferno just billows around me. The rest of the fire in the room circles around to my fist, slams into the creature, and then dissipates.
Boom, roasted.
You know, I'm sitting over here, just got my hands on my knees, like.
This is what we do every day.
Also, there's still a lot of fire in this small enclosed area.
Yes, but
It
since it's a-
technically goes away immediately now. Though
Yeah,
I
since
guess it is a fire effect, so that's GM Fiat too.
yeah, and it doesn't really have any fuel to burn here, except for the burning bodies now at this point, so it would dissipate fairly.
Still
Right.
hilarious.
Jesus
You,
Christ.
you got him. You got him.
Woo!
Oh my. So that's actually what you can do, instead of just writhing on the ground.
Well, there's a reason I've been able to keep the job. Whew.
Do you light your competition on fire?
If it works, it works.
And I offered to blow up a building earlier, and you guys said, no, we can't do that. That's against the law.
Well, I mean, we didn't blow up the entire sewer system here. We just stopped this huge health hazard.
I think I need to upgrade my weapon systems.
Perhaps.
Well, maybe there's some undamaged things here we can go ahead and take a look at.
I'm actually going to start cracking open some of these crates.
Okay. So inside these crates, you find a great deal of outdated weaponry.
Jiminy Christmas.
Jiminy Christmas.
Like, I mean, how outdated? We're talking like, 5-10 years or 20-30 years or
Muskets.
Maybe like 20, 30.
All right. Basic projectile kind of thing.
Yeah. But in some like the really old tools, you find like construction equipment, but that's the minority.
Yeah.
So just old guns and construction equipment.
Mm-hmm.
Some of this might go to a collector, but I don't find it much. I don't see much of use.
Oh, well, any weapon on this is a weapon someone can use.
Yeah.
Probably good to get it out of their hands. What is this over here? Is that a railing? A doorway?
That is looks like a hydraulic door, but since the power's come on, there's a small control panel next to it with a blinking light.
Ooh, isn't that convenient?
Well, so you want to destroy these crates?
Probably for the best.
Wait. Now, hold on. We are in the same room as a bunch of guns and ammunition.
He hasn't
And
said
it's-
anything about ammunition. He just said gun.
Why would I just have guns and not ammunition?
Ammunition's stored in different crates. I
Batteries
guess.
sold
Is
separately.
it just guns?
Well, you didn't open them all. There are some that are still on, but you could probably guess they're paraphernalia inside.
I'm just saying, be careful, or let me leave the room first, so then you guys can do it.
Guns and guns paraphernalia.
Fine. The crates that are open, I check to make sure there's just guns in there, and then I use my mazer to slag them.
All right, so you start melting down the crates.
Here, while they're doing that, because they're going to have lots of fun with that stuff, I'm actually going to go check out this hydraulic door.
All right, so looking over the control console, there is a button there clearly labeled to open the door.
I will very smugly press the button.
All right,
Just
you
like,
press the
yeah, I
button.
can do this.
And the trapdoor underneath you opens, and you fall to your death.
I got impervious 5. I'll be fine.
I'm joking.
Implying a trap would do anything less than a 15 damage bonus. No, anyway, the door does open, and there's like a hiss of sealed air escaping, and you feel like fresh air on your face.
Like, not rancid, disgusting air.
Yes.
Actually, Scrap takes a deep breath. Just, oh, that's good. That's the good stuff.
Oh,
Does
yeah.
that actually lead outside?
It looks like it leads down a small tunnel, and through a little, and after moving through a small network of tunnels, you can find a ladder going up.
Yes. So while you guys are doing all this, I'll keep you abreast on where I'm going and all that stuff, so you guys can have fun destroying your weapons and being good members of the community.
Yep, gonna have lots of fun with that.
Well, you get to use your fire. You have fun with that.
Oh, I do.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll make my way back to the surface, and I'll just plop down and wait. Take some nice lungfuls of fresh air.
So actually, once you get to the surface,
Yep.
so it is a very strange sight when you get up to the top. You can see very far, and then you realize there aren't any buildings obstructing the way. You also realize, looking back behind you, that you can see the other side of the wall.
Oh no. Oh, I'm not supposed to be out here.
And I assume you've never been outside the wall before, have you?
No, but I've never seen the world from. I've never seen anything from beyond it. But I know that the bad stuff is beyond it,
Mm-hmm.
and
So
you're
you
not
guys,
supposed to go beyond it. Stupid. Don't ever go beyond it. Stupid.
yeah,
Oh,
and
man, I want to be
y-
in Scrap's head right now, just so I can replay the sounds that I heard on the television last night when I was in Benny's head. I can show you the world. Just so, like the camera angle, right? Sweeping over his shoulder, looking out at the imagined wasteland that is outside the city. And
So
just
what-
the camera pans back, and that's the song, the Aladdin theme that starts playing.
Mhm.
But it's all distorted and creepy, like
Yeah.
going through like a bad radio transmission. Oh, I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendor. Just like really distorted and terrifying. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
So what you have known about the outside is, of course, dead. Nothing's there. But this is also all from people that probably haven't been on the outside, even if they claim to do so. Outside is like it is like a scrubland, and there's a lot of dead petrified trees around, but there is actually like grass, which you really have not seen.
I was gonna say, I'm like, what the hell's grass?
It's like what is this? This is concrete. But like and off in the distance, since it's like about evening right now, you can see there's like small lights dotting the countryside.
Are they stationary or are they moving?
They are stationed.
I get back over the radio or the little whatever thing, and I just go, I am, I'm outside, like outside.
Oh,
And
well, I guess if
I
this is a smuggling route, that makes a lot of sense.
I don't
Yeah.
think my legs quite work right yet, so I'm just gonna hang out here for a second while I see if I can't get them to move again.
It's okay, take a seat, take a breath of air that's not completely full of smog. He'll be fine.
And I'll just kind of, I won't crumple, but I'll definitely like my knees will kind of buckle. I'm just kind of sitting there because this is the worst, like the worst possible thing that everyone has ever told me growing up was to go on the other side of the wall.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think, Arsenal? Do you think these things got in through the outside? That door's shut and power off.
They might have because that one was definitely beyond the hydraulic, the sealed doors that first sealed doors we encountered. Whatever attacked that one soldier.
Well, this place was definitely being used, so I suppose they could have opened it up and then closed it on their way out.
Yes.
How those things snuck in there, well, I haven't seen any of the libertarians' bodies.
Me neither. Unless these things were the libertarians' bodies.
Firebrand just kind of like leans up against like one of the pillars and crosses his arms a little bit. I'm also kind of concerned. That car, that was definitely dropped off by the Black Hand. And he spray painted it. He intended to use it, and it was parked right outside of here. Where the hell is he?
We don't know if he intended to use it. They might have been just part of his way of ditching it.
Oh, when you guys mentioned the car on the video, I thought you were referring to the video of the Children of Liberty that you saw.
Oh no
Okay.
no! We were talking the Black Hands.
Oh no, then it was.
So we just like go back and look at the video footage and like, see, it was right there. Wait a second, that's not the right car. And I'm just
Yeah.
gonna smack my forehead. It's like, I'm such an idiot.
I just threw a thing through some random ass car.
Well, no, you threw it through the Children of
Some-
Liberty car.
Baby on
Oh,
board
okay, well,
sticker was
they
on the
still deserve
side.
it. They're fine.
I mean, I wanted to stop them, but having them all dead this way, oh, this is awful. I suppose we do our best to make sure this gets sealed up, though.
You know what makes me curious though?
What's that?
Those other guys, the almost priest-like ones, they had a lot of firepower out here, and they said they were trying to clear out these tunnels.
It's possible they knew more than they let on about.
Yeah.
But if their idea was maybe to clear them out, then, well, good on them, I suppose.
Yeah. But still
They
curious.
seem to think it was mostly smuggling, though, so maybe they
Well,
didn't.
That's what they told you, anyways.
Well, people love to tell me stuff. You love to talk to me, right? Right?
You get
Come on.
you make my head hurt sometimes. Some of the things you talk about doesn't make sense in my world.
You get used to it. Imagine having to relearn the whole world every 20 years.
Now you're making my head hurt again. If
Alright.
it wasn't so dangerous, I'd say take a sample of these things and ask about it, but I'm afraid I'd rather make sure everything's completely destroyed and like make sure there's not some sort of infection.
I'd probably say some of that science speak too and say you should take a sample, but I'm pretty
I
sure
think-
that's outside your field.
I think it's too dangerous too. And Roll20 kicked me out for some reason, but I'm coming back in.
Yeah, Roll20's a jerk.
Alright, I'm back. Yay.
Oh, but it looks
Okay.
like we do have a compelling mystery.
Mm-hmm.
More than
Where-
one.
Where are the rest of them, is what I want to know. Did they all just abandon the tunnels?
Well, we did
Get out in
pass
time?
we did bypass
anything?
some other turnoffs coming straight through here, but
Well, maybe we'll see them on our way back.
we're not exactly the most silent of people. And I know I tend to be loud walking around through here. If anybody else been here, they probably would have investigated.
So, Grab, make a perception.
Yeah, okay. Let's see here.
How far away are those lights, by the way?
So, you see movement and something rustles in a scrawny bush nearby.
I will I'll adrenaline myself to my feet and just like take up a fighting stance. Just like I'm not saying anything, but I'm ready.
Okay. So
Yes.
as you do that, grab for a moment.
It's a rabbit.
Punch a hole in the rabbit.
Oh no! Punch a hole in the rabbit.
I'll put the rabbit in a hole because it just with its thunks like there's
Yeah,
nothing
a
but the
rabbit
hole
hole.
left.
I'm gonna put you in the fucking ground.
Just yelling at a rabbit. I don't even know what it is.
Like, what the fuck is that, John? So you see a strange creature emerge from the bush. Let me move. I didn't make one for outside. Dude, I'll just and
Outside world.
Looks a lot like
you
inside
see
world.
a strange creature emerge from the bush. Jesus Christ, horrifying!
Oh my god, it has horns!
It's the devil. I've seen it in pictures.
The devil.
See a picture.
Cloven feet and horns. Only one thing.
Mm-hmm. So it kind of like steps out, looks at you, and then goes back to eating the bush.
It's just eating the bush.
Yeah.
Okay, a very shaky voice comes over the headset. Because I'm not sure what I'm looking at right now. But it's got horns and it's pretty big.
It's Bambi's dad.
A short
And it-
second after you say that, you feel the whoosh of air as Firebrand comes bursting out of the hole.
So as soon as you come bursting out of the hole, the deer is going to like rear up and kind of dart off back into the scrub.
Benjamin will just kind of like look around, put his hand up to his eyes, look around, almost as if ignoring the deer, and then land again.
And Arsenal comes screaming out shortly thereafter.
Did you see it?
See what?
There was that thing. I know
I didn't
you
see
saw
any
it.
sort of the flesh monster things.
Well, no, it wasn't a flesh monster, but it's still like that is a monster.
You mean the deer?
Deer?
Oh my god.
Uneducated swine.
Well, he wouldn't understand
Scrap
what
is
swine
just-
were, I think, now.
You and me, we're going to go ahead and go on a bonding journey. We're gonna have some fun doing it.
It's
I'll
called
look
a-
over at
a
Arsenal and
walkabout.
go like, "You're gonna make him do
We're gonna
this."
have a nature walk.
Listen, I mean, there's a park. I can't go there. There's an incident, but there's a park
clearly
in the
they
town.
don't have deer.
What? Did you not see it? It's terrifying.
Figure you know what a
It's
zoo is.
harmless, mostly.
It had horns. They were sharp like knives.
It's like a giant puppy.
Puppy. Okay, yeah, I know what those are. Took me a second.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
All right.
I'm gonna get you a dog.
Don't eat it.
All right. So as you guys emerge on the outside of the wall, a deer, freak out, and consider your next moves. That is where we're going to end the session.
Woo!
Yes. I punched things, I threw things, and I almost punched a thing and got tired.
I used all the resources I accumulated.
And you were terrified by a deer.
Yes.
Dude, it's Plato's Cave. Like, if you've never seen a deer before in your life, and all of a sudden this thing that is quite larger than you comes out of nowhere with giant horns, you're gonna be like, that thing's really safe.
That thing is very safe.
I enjoy being around it.
That's not quite the analogy made by Plato's air quotes cave.
It's fine. Don't question it. It's okay.
I mean, that's the analogy I'd expect Scrap to make of that analogy.
I just know a guy named Plato. He says he has a cave.
Are
His
you
real name
sure
is
you're
Plato,
not-
but we call him Plato because he dropped plates once.
Yeah.
Has he got video games in there?
Are you sure that's just not like the toy that children get?
Play-Doh.
Oh.
Got him.
All right. So what about points for today?
All right. Everybody gets 2 PowerPoint.
Yeah.
And took a little bit longer than I expected to get through this, but kind of to be expected when you can't see everything at once.
They also
yeah.
like to talk.
Yeah, of course. And you encountered meat monsters, which you may or may not be seeing more of.
God damn it.
Oh boy. Well, once we start having Umbrella Corp surface and start taking over, well, we'll know what the main plot is.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe I won't get attacked by my own teammates.
Maybe. Probably
I punch him.
not.
Well, you can't.
Touch him! Do it!
Yeah, we gotta coordinate with you and your power and how to best use it.
Well,
That's for sure.
that's why my tell is so obvious. Glowing eyes. It's just you guys go right after the glowing eyes every time.
I threw you once.
Yeah, and then I inhabited something else, and everybody mainly attacked that thing.
It was the only thing left.
No, there was 2 other guys.
That thing got
To be
killed
fair,
by
I
a
attacked
fire.
sort of everything. I attacked an entire side of the room. So. But I don't think I'm the only person who could have damaged it, but I definitely do the highest amount possible.
To be fair, I mean, I could have just had him reach up and snap his own neck.
But he has 5 other backup necks.
Oh no!
Yeah, well, you saw his picture. He also had 4 arms, so we could have been at this for 2 turns.
Just 2 at a time. Alrighty.
I think I'm gonna
Alright.
get the ability to talk to animals and take Scrap on a nature journey.
It's like, what did he say? He says your hair is stupid. What?
Well, he's right.
He says, find the hunter that killed my mother.
Yeah.
Come on, Bambi jokes are timeless.
Oh yeah. I'm just trying to think oh, that was me last season. Whoops.
Oop.
Who started the forest fire? I did.
Yes, ancient Egyptian gods were the true evil this whole time.
What?
Well, who invited Tim Allen?
Wait, I think I got that, didn't I? Let me just, see?
Well, I can't hear the stuff that plays on the thing anyway, so...
Oh, but I use it so much.
Well, that's why I was saying, everyone's going quiet. I'm like, guys, describe what's happening! Otherwise, it's complete silence on the stream.
Well, I had to listen to the whole thing because if I started describing what's happening, I'm not going to be able to hear what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so confused right now.
Well, imagine how an old-time reporter would have done it.
Oh, there's it. It's Tim Allen.
Tim, what's
Yeah.
happening? You've gone silent. I think Tim's dead. No, stupid. I was just listening to what's happening.
Oh gosh, he's unleashing his stand. Tool time.
Okay, with that, I'm gone.
Alright.
I'm gonna go make myself some dinner. You guys have a good
Yeah.
night. This was fun. I had a great time, and I will catch you guys next time.
Yeah.
Good night, everyone.
See you next
Good night.
time, my dudes.